What is up, everyone? We are back with some more Satisfactory version 1.0 Let's Play. Get out of here. So, done a lot of stuff off camera, getting things prepped, ready to go. So first things first, we now have the sink and the awesome shop. I have completely redesigned my screw and rod and rotor and reinforced iron plate area, so we can see now that everything's being fed to here. Those iron ingots are then traveling through, being turned into rods as well as screws, because we have the cast screw recipe. The rods and screws are being turned into rotors. Over here we have some plates being made, and those plates and screws are being turned into reinforced iron plates. We have enough now to be able to get our coal power research going. However, we do have some hard drives that I researched. I have not taken them. However, I'm not a fan of what we got. So I want to rescan the hard drive. Does it actually take 10 minutes to rescan? It doesn't. Fused wire or alternate fused wire. Ew. Let's rescan this one. Copper rotor and iron wire. Iron wire, 100%, getting that one done. That will allow us to free up a copper node for other things. Which is amazing. Now, unfortunately, we're stuck with either fused wire or the fused quick wire. Since I think we're just going to leave this one. That'll take these two out of the equation for any other hard drive that we find. So, we also made the Blade Runners last time, so we move a lot faster. I found some bacon agate last time as well, in between cuts, so that's all in here for the purpose of that. We also got a yellow slug researched, and yeah, I think other than that we should be good to go. I did find some coal. We're gonna dump some stuff off in here. I don't want to take any of the slugs with me. Mercifer can stay. Coal. I'm not sure what we're going to need when we get to where we're going to build the coal power, but let's go ahead and get it researched here. So, boom, boom, boom. I need a lot more of the wire cables. Whoops. I was hoping to find a couple more hard drives. But one of the things I found with using the object scanner is that you cannot search for hard drives. At least not right away, at least. So we gotta figure that out. Alright, so boom, boom, boom. Let's just grab that. That should be fine. Do I need any wire? We got plenty. I did buy the recipe for just the concrete foundation, so I don't have to use the iron plates anymore. Again, save on some resources. So, boom, 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 and send it.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Nice. I do want to come over here. We're going to go ahead and get this next thing ready. got enough reinforced iron plates for it. Let's go grab the steel rod or iron rods we're gonna need. I do want to make the Xeno Basher. It's a lot more damaging than what we're currently using for sure. So 1, 2, 3, sort. I'm also going to sit down and figure out how many coal things I want to build. Figure out just how many items I'm going to need. So we'll cut until the thing comes back and then we'll let you know what we're doing. And we're back. Here comes the pod. If I remember correctly, it takes 1 water extractor can feed 3 coal generators. So we're going to start with 9 coal generators. I think we should be able to pull that off. I forgot about the miners. But let's go ahead and put these in. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And send this off. We'll make our Xeno Basher. More inventory space, another hand slot.
The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them."
Nice.
Unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna and has been tested thoroughly.
So
The
we need
engineer's
another
noble sacrifice
zapper.
for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
Let's take that out and make our Basher. Alright, let's main hand this. Let's put these into there. And shing, nice. Alright, so I'm hoping we have our rotors. Let's grab the other rotors that are in here. And let's grab a couple more steel rod or iron rods. Keep on calling them steel rods. Grab those plates and let's turn on our light here. And let's go find the coal. I do know where it's at, but if we were to scan for it, it should pop up that it's over that way. Or that way, somewhere in this area. Start moving that way. Yeah, there's some behind us, but this is the ones I'm going for right here. Now there can be a bigger mob over here, so we do want to kind of watch out for that. Power slug over there. Yeah, it's a big spitter. He kind of roams this area patrolling. We should be past him now, though. Alright, now we should have some of the hogs over here, but down that way is where we're going to do the coal. There's the alpha, or the hogs. We did run into some alpha hogs. Oh wait. There it is. I knew there's a power slug around here, but we're gonna build the coal generators down there. Now there should be some spitters down this way we're gonna have to deal with. They'll be over by the coal. Do I have miners with me? I don't think I do. Crap, I didn't think about that. Alright, so let's quickly make an equipment workshop here. Oop. And I did not run power towards this area like I wanted to either. I need 3. 1, 2, 3. So I wanted to run power this way so we could just immediately link up to our power, but apparently I forgot. Got some Caterium right here. Let's grab more of it. I did end up grabbing Caterium at the node that's to the west of my base. I also grabbed the drop pod that's over there. There's a hard drive over there. Let's just go ahead and save real quick just in case. Let's go. Oh, there's one of our spitters. I kind of roam around this area here. I can. Should be a couple more. Should be coming up on the coal though. There he is. Where's your parts? There they are. Alright, so we got some normal nodes here. Is there a third? Or is it just the two? I think it's just the two that are right here. Some more over there. Alright, so. Grab this Caterium. Get our miners set up. And production miner. Alright, set that there. This one's gonna come this way to there. Now, am I gonna have enough reinforced iron plates to run that to here? And still be able to do what I need to do. All right, so let's do this. Let's set up a merger. Set it up right here. Bring these over just a little bit. Boom and boom. So starting here, we will have to do the Mark II belts. All right, so I'm going to run down there. I'm going to build my coal plant, and we'll come back and see what we got for you guys. All right, we're back. We're ready to start hooking up the coal power. I just wanted to show you guys how I'm running it right now. So both miners are coming to here. Instead of putting these on a Mark II, I decided to leave them as Mark I and just stack them on top of each other. And that runs all the way down here to where my coal power plant is going to be. Now, I'm not close to having this done yet. This is just the basics to show you how I'm going to get it started, and then I'll finish it up. But the coal runs under here, pops up there. Up here we have our coal generators. And you can see we have the coal and water running up here. There's a whole nother layer right here where the water and coal can be right here. And then that's kind of all hidden underneath. I'm going to work on some things here, like once we get the like the little junction box things that allow for the conveyors to run through the floors properly. We'll put floors back here again, and we'll just run them up through the floors. But for now, this is how we're going to start. So, first things first, let's connect these water pumps to power. Now, one thing I didn't think about, and this could be a problem, is water truly getting up here? Am I going to need pumps? I am going to need pumps. They're getting here just fine. Looks like they are. So it looks like we're going to need a pump to get it up all the way. Nope. So that's going to connect to here to there. We need the pump over here as well. And that can connect to that. Why is there no water in here? Let's take out this junction. I don't think that junction was maybe even truly connected then. So let's try that again. Let's put the junction here. Then pipeline from there to there. There. Okay, that's filling with water now. Awesome. Pump. Here. Oops. Pump. There. And power. Am I needing to put a pump here? I don't know. Let's find out. Let's go connect the coal generators, the two that I've got so far, connected to everything, up to power and see what happens. This will be the other nice thing once I get the power poles in here. Run that one to there. And then here to here. Here to here. It's getting coal but no water. Getting coal but no water. Why? Because the water's not to that point yet. We need to put the pump here. Duh. Ta-da. Same deal. Don't be dumb. Put the pump where the water's actually at. There we go. This is the first time I've ever put them up this high. Normally I don't have them up that high. And voila. So we're consuming 50 water, and these water pumps do 150, right? 120. So one will do 2 right now. If I overclock, I can get it to the 150. So have they changed that then? I thought they used to do 150. But if we look power-wise, look at that. We now have a capacity of 340. Taking 15 coal per minute. So really with what I got, I could do 4 coal generators on each side. So I could do 8 with what I've got. Oh, it's consuming 45. Hang on then. 45 and 45 is 90, so 135. That's still 120. So still not up to the 120. But that's the basics of how that's going to work. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and get the parts that are going to allow me to run the whatchamadoodles, the pipes and the conveyor belts through the floor. And then I am going to go from there with that. And try to get this looking a little bit snazzier. Looks like these are running just fine now. No issues with water, no issues with coal. Perfect. Alright, well I'm gonna work on getting the rest set up. We'll cut back when I've got that going. Alright, coal is fully up and running with 8 coal generators. So we are producing 600 just off of coal. We can basically get rid of our dependency on biomass at this point. I can work on cleaning this stuff up later, but for now, this looks fine. Once we get the Mark II miner, and we can start overclocking the belts, or overclocking the miners. We'll work on upgrading the belts. We can add more power generators, but for now, that will do. So that's going to bring us to our next thing we want to start doing. We can start clearing out the way, and we need to start finding a way to better automate, or to automate the, what are they called? The frames, modular frames. I also want to go ahead and get rid of the bronze wire, and we have some iron nodes right over there that I would like to turn into an iron or a wire factory. And our current copper factory we're going to make into a copper sheet factory. So those are the kind of next things I'm focused on, is making iron wire factory, copper sheet factory, and then starting to put together our modular frames. Now for modular frames, let's look at what we need to do those. Yeah. Modular frames require reinforced iron plates and iron rods. Now, we can build one of those for now right over there. There's a bunch of iron nodes that are across from where I'm going to build the iron wire factory. So we can put those right over there, right where that blue slug is at the ground, and get that up and running. So good things, good things. I'm going to work on some of that. We'll cut back either when I'm done or if something interesting has popped up in the meantime. So I will see you then. So we've converted now what was my wire cable factory over to making copper sheets. Now if I wanted to do this more effectively, I would merge these together actually back here and then split it out between 3 constructors, because each of these are producing 30 copper ingots a minute. So I got 60 copper ingots being made a minute. These take 20 per minute, so I'm using 40 of 60. So if I want to do this completely efficiently, that's what I would do, but for right now I'm not too worried about it. We're just, again, just making some copper, the copper sheets. Now I have not done the modular frame factory yet, but we do have the new wire factory, and I want to show that off really quickly. Then I'll get to work on the cable, or the modular frame factory, so we can start our basic steel production. Power-wise, things are still looking fine. We come over here, you can see that we have a max consumption of 330, but we still have 525 to go, so just under 200 at about 185. So I tried to go a little prettier with this. I don't have walls up on the second floor just yet, but we're using these two nodes right here. Come in here. These are going to these two smelters. Those two smelters are making a little 60 iron ingots. I've got this clocked in a way that we will use all 60. But anyway, so these run through these and they are making wire. Over here, they're being fed out into this one. Let's drop quite a bit of this wire off. And then come over here, we got a little catwalk going upstairs. But right now, we're basically making just enough wires to make just the right amount of cables. And then the cables are coming through here and back down. That's why I had the one constructor up here. If I should have just been enough room to keep it down here, but it's alright. And the cables are coming down into here. Grab some of these out of here and sort. And that is my wire / cable factory. I will be putting some windows in here or some way to add some light because it is very dark in here. But we have wires and cables being made, which is awesome. And again, over here is going to be where the modular frame factory is going to go. Let's see where we're at in the realm of concrete and rotors, because we might just hand produce these modular frames, maybe. I haven't decided yet. We got plenty of concrete. That's awesome. See where we're at on the rotors. Yeah. Plenty of those. Awesome. Yeah, we can make the 50, so I might go ahead and do that. Now, the other thing we got to figure out is power, which I think is going to be under Caterium. I need to get some quick wire made, because I think this is where the power pole 2s are. Need to get those going. Oh, I know one more thing we need to do. I did find our summer slop, and I put a ramp up to it over there. Let's go grab that real quick. Get that thing researched. Where'd you guys come from? Jerk. Thank you. That's cool. Look at that. Now there's also some coal over there that we're gonna need to get. Summer sloop.
The Summer Sloop was named after Marie Somerville, co-founder of Fixit and head of its R&D department. There are many theories about the origin of this shape and why this symbol, mathematically resembling a Mobius strip, has found its way to both human and extraterrestrial culture. Thankfully, you don't need to know any of these theories to be a pioneer. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application. Fun fact: the planet you are on was found and named during a planet spotting event Marie hosted named Marie's Awesome Scientific Search of the Avant-Garde Exoplanets.
Alright, and summer sloop here. Start the research.
Summer sloop analysis completed. Summer sloops are somewhere between battery and conduit, harvesting energy from pockets of space with complete disregard for the rules of the space-time continuum, and distributing it into its connected ecosystem. This energy,
Let the effigies harvest until the waves reach our shores. Consume.
similarities to the hypothetical force of dark energy to potentially be one and the same. It can now be tracked by the object scanner.
Alright, let's get these. I'm gonna get these made. Let's see. Like I said, I need to work on that modular frame factory. There should be enough iron over there to do what I need to do. Is the reinforced? Yeah, with reinforced iron plates, make the cast screws. And then these, yeah, we can totally make that happen. So I'm gonna let this thing go, and then when we come back, we will we can go ahead and do the modular frame factory before we submit the steel production. Why not? So we'll come back, I'll show off my modular frame factory, and then we'll turn to the steel. Okay, so got my little modular frame factory going here. The iron ore is coming into here, being turned into ingots. Those ingots are being sent over here. This half has been underclocked to make a certain amount of plates per minute. This side is making screws, the cast screws, awesome recipe. And over here is making iron rods. We come upstairs. Again, not complete, just making it functional. Those plates and screws are coming over here, being turned into reinforced iron plates, underclocked for a minute. And then being put over here with the rods to be made into modular frames. Now I wonder, could I overclock this? Maybe, but we're not going to. So we're making now modular frames 2 per minute. Woohoo! Alright, let's come over here. Do I have 1,000 wire? I do not. Let's grab some wire because we're going to turn in our basic steel production. Now, I want to be really careful about how far I advance before grabbing more hard drives, because the more hard drives you grab, the more things that are added to the pool of potential choices. So we're going to turn this one in, and then I think I'm going to go hard drive hunting and let my factory kind of do its thing, because I'm going to need to start making the elevator parts for phase 2. I got enough of that. Do I have all my rotors? I do. We got the modular frames. Let's go turn in the steel production. Get out of here. And a boop, boop, boop. Let's do it.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix-It and humanity is relying on you.
Neat. Okay, so if I remember correctly, these all need assemblers. So can I make reassemblers really quickly? I can. Two. 3. Okay, we need the smart plating, we need the versatile framework, and we need no automated wire is done via the constructor. Right? No? I have to research it still. That's gonna suck. It's in tier 4. There it is. Advanced steel production. So I'm definitely gonna want this next. Which means I really do want to find more hard drives because I want the iron pipe recipe here. As well as the steel rotor. So I think I'm going to go hard drive hunting because I don't have anything else I can rescan, can I? Yeah, no rescan left. Dang. Do we want to get a tractor and go exploring with the tractor? I don't think that hurts. I'll make getting around faster. Let's start it. Let's be smart so I can make sure I have everything I need. Select. You want 400 of those. Under to those. I got the wire, our cable, I do. We just need the modular frames. And then I'm gonna go exploring. I think by now I should have 25. Again, doesn't look pretty right now, but I'm waiting until I can get things like windows and whatnot before I really try to gussy this stuff up. Come on, one more. Come on. And mine. Mine. Thank you. Yeah, I'm probably going to need some of those to actually build the tractors. I will just make them by hand. And then my hope is that by the time I'm done exploring and come back with some hard drives, we'll have a lot more stuff banked up. And we can really get some of this stuff made for the phase 2 part of the elevator. Grab some rods here. That's rotors. Rods. Let's grab 400. So I do want to go ahead and just go organizations, put some of these guys here. Let's link it up. This here. This one's going to make smart plating. This one's going to make versatile framework. That one needs the modular frames. That's going to be the problem. And steel beams. Rotors and reinforced iron plates. How are we looking on those? Let's grab 1, 2. Grab the 92. Yeah, 1,000 of those. Yikes. Rotors are going to be the problem. Oh, while we're waiting here, let's change how we look, shall we? Gold nut on there. Or a little check mark dude. Little check mark dude. Build gun. It's fine. Do we want to change our helmet? Big head. Gold helmet. Engineered. Scout. Let's put on the scout helmet while we're running around. It's appropriate. Do a little game here real quick. While we're waiting. Is square. No. Send. Ah, dang it. I screwed that one up. Meh. Send. Send. You didn't know there are games in this. It's a game within a game. It's gameception. Sounds like our thing's coming back. Just straight lines? No. Send. That can go there. That can go there. And then we can go deal with the send it. We're out of time. Cool. Yay, we played a game. And it is back. Let's send this off. Boom, 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 boom. And... oh no. Need more plates. Give me those. Give me 3 stacks. And boop. Send. We need to make the truck.
Milestone reached. Tractors permit
Tractor.
pioneers to move around the world in a manner similar to using legs, except with wheels and the rampant consumption of natural resources. They can also be automated to self-drive and deliver resources between truck stations, which in turn facilitate automation of loading, unloading, and refueling.
I will be taking the truck out to where the oil will be at, because I know there are 2 hard drives out that way. Let me take these apart. Need a few more modular frames, please. Perfect. Shoot. Nobody noticed we got damaged. Fix it properly. And then I will. Where am I going? Oh, I'm gonna need biofuel. That's right. Let's build the tractor. Yeah, look at that thing. Do I even have any fuel on me?
Tractors can use any type of
Just a
fuel
tiny
and have a
bit.
self-driving feature, much like Pioneers, only more reliable. While driving, you can record a path to automate vehicle resource transportation. Unlike early self-driving vehicles, tractors will not spy on you. Your employee data is already fully subject to other means of surveillance.
Wait, what? I don't know if I like that. much concrete do I have? Yeah, let's grab a little bit more. So it's got a crafting bench. We're gonna go ahead and put its fuel in there. Let's store some stuff. We're gonna store all potential fuel in there. Let's go ahead and put some concrete in there. So that. Some of that stuff. That. I think we're good. And then we're gonna hop on. We're gonna go. Look at that! We're going so fast. Alright, so I'm gonna go, like I said, go hard drive hunting. Bring some of that stuff back. And yeah. We'll see what kind of recipes we find in the next one. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, if you do like what you see, if you'd like to drop that like, comment, or subscribe if you're not already, that'd be absolutely amazing. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.